Hi guys, welcome to another Tarot Pick a Card reading. Thank you so much for being here and I hope that you're all doing great. Today's reading is about their thoughts. What are they thinking about you and what are they thinking about the connection? We have three options. Number one is this flower and the All Spirit Wisdom card. Pile 2 is the purple flower and Standing Stones passage. And pile 3, Fire Spirit Energy and this transparent flower. Pause the video if you need more time and I will continue with our readings. Thank you. Pile 1. If you have chosen this flower and the All Spirit Wisdom, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their thoughts about you and about this connection? Let's start with you. What are they thinking about you? In what way are they really connecting to you? Okay. Ace of Cups, very good. Good energy. Knight of Cups. It's very important that we are asking about thoughts. We want to know their thoughts. We want to know their conscious process. And we see feelings. Not bad at all. Because it shows that this person, maybe they are not so open up emotion. Nine of Coins, exactly. This person seems to be kind of reserved in general. But with you, this is something different. They trust you. The trust that they have on you is not necessarily based on actions, on things that have happened between you and them. Maybe you had a wonderful collaboration together. Maybe you had a wonderful union together. I don't know. But what I see here is that this person is trusting you beyond what they really have experienced. This level of affection and this level of trust is not based on things that you have already experienced. And this is very important because this is showing us that when it comes to you, this person is acting intuitively. They are connecting to their unconscious for your sake, for this potential, for this possibility. Very good. Let's see. Six of Wands. So they are thinking that on a level of looks, what do you look like? Do they like you? Is there chemistry? Do they like your energy? There is really some positive energy going on here. This person has a lot of attraction for you, a lot of desire. They are connected to you in a very strong way through this desire. And also, it looks like you are communicating in a positive way. You are talking, you are sharing your ideas, you are having fun together, or you had fun in the past. It depends on what type of situation you're experiencing right now. And they like the way you guys are communicating. Five of Swords. Generally, this is not somebody that is opening up emotionally very easily. Exactly. This Nine of Coins gets a whole new meaning. Why? Because this person has been betrayed in the past. Of course, we don't know. Have they really been betrayed? What happened? Was it their fault? It doesn't matter. The point is that they are experiencing, on an emotional level, this person is experiencing betrayal. They have experienced betrayal. Their love life, I don't think that they have a very successful, particularly successful personal life and love life. They are not connecting in a successful way to other people. So what is going on with you right here is unique, is special. Despite their limitations that I told you, they have limitations, okay? Despite their limitations, this person acts instinctively And they are connecting to you firstly because of the desire that they have towards you, how much they like you. And then through communication, on an intuitive level, they are overcoming this this emotional barrier here, and they are connecting to their feelings. And they are connecting to the source, Four of Cups. The Nine of Cups the Nine of Coins is not a choice. They haven't chosen really to be emotionally detached, to act like they are in difficulty or something. No. This has happened because they thought that it was a wise idea, a wise choice to approach things in such a way. It was wise. It was a good idea. Why? Because they wanted to protect themselves. Until they met you. And you have changed everything. This Five of Swords, Three of Swords, it could be related to your connection potentially, something that you have experienced in the past with this person. It doesn't matter. They still know that despite what happened, deep down, you are special to them, you are unique. Why? Why are you unique, guys? Because for some reason that they don't understand intuitively, they are connecting to you in a special way. And through this connection, they are connecting to the source of the feelings. So you are basically giving them the healing that they cannot have on their own. You are that vessel, let's say, that allows them to, to connect to the source of honest and nice feelings. Okay, maybe they want attachment. Maybe they want commitment. Maybe not. Right now, we are not checking their what they want, their intentions, but how this bond works over here, how they are connecting to you. This bonding is very strong, is very intense, very unique, as you can see. The conversation. So this intuitive thing, how did it all happen? Why you? Why not somebody else? The communication, guys. The communication is a huge thing for this person. It's very important. Exactly. They feel like they have someone that is actually understanding them. You understand me. You know how I feel. You get it. There is this sense of clarity. Resilience. So this person is tired of being on their own, acting like they're strong, acting like they have this under control. They are tired of this Nine of Coins. But they are also, they feel that they wouldn't change that on their own. They would need someone like the situation we have described to take them out of this emotional difficulty. Their energy is shifting from the complete darkness to something better. I don't know, for sure, more realistic, more authentic to who they really are. Very, you know what, it's not about you guys being happy and this person feeling like this is the most important thing they have ever witnessed because, oh my God, this is the feelings, the passion. No, we have the feelings, we have the passion, we have the desire, but the most important, the point of this connection is not that you are making them happy or we are happy together or whatever. It's not happiness. It's authenticity. It's being aligned with who you really are. Being innocent, being direct, being yourself. This is probably some sort of quality that you have more developed in comparison to your person. Your person had chosen to be sort of, not necessarily in a survival mode, but like on an emotional level, they were in this deep sleep and they were like, I prefer to be on my own. I prefer to act like I'm strong, like I don't need anyone. rather than being hurt all the time and feeling betrayed. At this point, I'm choosing loneliness. So this wasn't a person that was lonely, that they were alone and they were happy. No. Single and happily single. No. This was someone who was choosing no pain, indifference, boredom, whatever, rather than pain and betrayal. And you come forward with your direct communication. Now we understand why they trust you and they don't trust somebody else. You are connected to your inner child, or at least you are more connected than them, or than the people that they have encountered throughout their life until now. Innocent, direct, true to yourself. Okay, your persona is not who you are. There is a difference. So you are connecting to your real self. You are showing your real self to them. And they are like, wow, I want to connect to that. I want to know more. There is a way out of my emotional isolation. I can do that, guys. And your communication, even your arguments, okay, this is not the perfect relationship. Like, oh my God, we are so happy together. It's so fantastic. No, but it is something so realistic and so real. Of course, the wisdom resonates 100% because they see you as a wise person. You're not afraid to speak your truth, to say what you have to say, but you're not doing that in an extreme way or in a difficult way. Very good. Intentions, of course. What do they want now? What do they want from you? 5 of Wands. King of Swords. The Star. King of Wands. King of Cups. They definitely want to go through this emotional upgrade with you. You are very active, you are very independent, you are very strong, you are, at the same time, you are very connected to your inner child and to your real truth. And they want to know how this thing is achieved, how this thing is done, how they can get rid of that mask, that whatever, in this case, that this mask serves to protect them on an emotional level. But probably they have also other versions of this mask, of this persona. And they want to get rid of that. They want to have one person, and that person is you, where they can be themselves. Good version, bad mood, good day. At least they want to be as authentic as they can. Very important. Okay, very good. What about, I'm asking now because I'm curious. What about the relationship? What do they want from this relationship? No, first of all, let's see what they are thinking about this relationship, right? What are they thinking about this relationship? What are their thoughts? Is this union accomplishing the thoughts that they have over you? Is it a clear projection of what they see about you? Ace of Swords, 7 of Wands, not really. You know what? When it comes to the connection, even though their thoughts over you are so clear, are so positive, and are so strong, regarding the connection, they don't have the same type of energy. We are still working towards that manifestation. We are still working towards that authenticity and that bonding and everything. For sure, there is desire. This person, they still believe that this bond is on the instinctive level. That we are still connecting to each other because we like each other's company, we like each other's looks. There is chemistry between us, so we are still on the instinctive. We haven't gone to that stage where we see all this wisdom and the high priestess, the hermit, all of these things. Not yet. This person believes that you are both still trying somehow to connect to that version of your higher self. And for some of you, things are a bit tough. So we are working on this. We are working on this. We are working on this even though the results are not what I would like them to be. This is what this person is telling us. And the circumstances, the practical life, the various people that are interfering possibly in our connection, or sometimes even the tension of the day, is adding instinctive energy rather than resolving and channeling us towards something more positive. A few more cards. So they are thinking that if we ever find our balance, and this person believes that somehow, despite the difficulties, we will get there, if we connect to that energy, oh my God, we got this. We got this. This is going to be the best relationship ever. They are very positive. They are very enthusiastic about this relationship, about... guys, even if you are in no communication, I mean, really, we see some Three of Swords here. Even if that's the case, this person believes that this relationship goes beyond that. That this is just a stage. This is something preparatory that is going to take you out of the conscious, okay, the anger, the stress, all of this, and it will guide you intuitively to the unconscious, so to all of these beautiful energy that we have seen. And it's a way that we can connect to our higher selves at this point. So this person believes that no matter what is going on right now, there will be judgment, there will be change, and we will approach things from a different perspective. Very good. As I was telling you, what I want to see are their intentions. So what do they want really from this connection? Now, on a practical level, we don't want to see any more vision of their, of their psyche. We want to see the practical aspect. Is this going to become a steady relationship? Is it going to be casual? Is there going to be a marriage? Whatever. What is it? Eight of Coins. The High Priestess. Ace of Coins. The Sun. Very good. Eight of Cups. So this person believes that once we manage to improve a bit better the way we are bonding on this level, on this reality, eventually we will be able to see a future together. And that future is for sure something that is absolutely long-term, that has stability in the most mundane way, okay, marriage, common shelter, these kind of things. But first, in order to get here, we have to work on the way that we are connecting with each other. So, yes, otherwise we will be stuck forever on this. Now, are we happy about all this? I'm telling you guys, since the beginning, I don't think that the happiness is the objective here. The truthful connection is important. Coming to terms with our own truth. What is your truth? What is my truth? We need to talk about these things. Communication, deep bonding is the goal here for sure. And these are the things that this person is looking for. They are not necessarily looking for a happy situation that they can post online, okay? They are looking for something real. And now that they have met you, they feel that this thing, despite the difficulties, can really upgrade and become something super important. This is the overall situation of it all, okay? So, even if you are really struggling with this connection, this thing is not over. It's not something that is going to end just like that, okay? Nice. So what are the future actions of this person? What are they going to do here? The Emperor. I mean, nice. A lot of theory, a lot of thinking, a lot of deciding. Okay, so what are they going to do about this? Because here, somehow, we are struggling in the connection and we want an upgrade. How can we achieve this? Eight of Coins. Eight of Wands, they are taking actions, okay? If you are in no communication, they are reaching out very soon. And we want to establish something here. That something is not something that we are going to define now. We're going to talk about this. We are going to try and manifest something that works long run, not something that is going to be painful. Look at this. So your person is all or nothing type of vibe. Okay, if you're not communicating, they are reaching out. But even if you are communicating, they are like, I need to talk. We need to talk about our future. We cannot let this relationship just unfold just like that randomly. And, you know, we need to work on this thing. Because I want this thing to be successful. I don't want it to be another failure, another disappointment. Very action-oriented. They have decided. So, we are moving forward. They are going to talk. There is this conversation about the future, about what we really want to achieve in the future and how this thing is going to go. So we are talking about commitment here. But no, don't imagine this as a romantic proposal. Like, oh my God, now we're going to be together, fantastic fairy tale. This person is not about fairy tales. This person is about work, conversation, communication, being realistic, and enjoying the results of our efforts. Knight of Cups, the results I want to see. Justice, Two of Coins, Strength, the Hermit, Page of Wands. I don't mind it at all. This is a long-term relationship. It can have many results on a practical level. It could be a marriage, it could be a partnership, it could be two people that they are living together, it could be even two people that they are deciding not to live together because they want to maintain their independence, because they want to maintain their, you know, their own strength and their own power. But still, whatever you choose, this is going to be a common vision, and you are going to be, this is going to be a common path that you are choosing together. So, for example, we love each other, we are having great time, we are having such a wonderful communication, but I don't want to consume this relationship on an everyday level until I get so tired of it and sick of it. So maybe we are choosing to be together but live in separate, for example, houses, because I don't want this thing to be completely devastated by the everyday friction and the everyday issues. Your person tends to have a really strong attachment to the quality of the issue. So they are not planning to lose their time fighting over who's going to do the laundry and stuff like that. So this is why I'm telling you even the idea of having two separate spaces, okay, for each of you. But this is a life partnership. It's a friendship, it's romantic, it's about communication, it's about bringing together the wisdom of the hermit, and the wisdom of the high priestess, and seeing what is going to come out of this. It's a very strong bonding, very beautiful, and it's always in the process of development. So I think it's not bad at all. On the contrary, it's very, very, very beautiful. We have nice potential. Let's see some cards here. Realization, epiphany, understanding, awakening. This is the nature of your relationship. It's not about being happy, as we have said, necessarily, ha ha ha, that kind of happiness. It's about feeling complete, being aware, and sharing awakening and awareness with another person. Escaping, pushing away what? Pushing away the very standard and expected, what other people are expecting from us, what society possibly is expecting from a very loving relationship. This is why I'm telling you, you are both thinking a bit, a bit like rebels, a bit like outsiders. Boundaries, no, drawing the line, enough. And you're setting the boundaries of what happiness is to you and what other people, again, are expecting from us. So, chemistry. So, I think this is a very good relationship, a wonderful relationship. I don't know, really, if the rest of the piles, if we have to go through this idea of comparison, can overcome the strength of this union. The waiting game. So, yeah, that's the idea. This person, they felt for a long time in this Four of Cups energy. Like I'm tired, like I can't stand it. I don't know how to change my life. Maybe I don't want to change my life either. And in fact, this was a preparation for what was going to come forward after. This was a period of contemplation. This was a preparatory period for the awakening that would happen with you. And I think this is spiritual, but it will also become very grounded and very strong. It is a great opportunity, I think, for both of you. You both have things to learn from this connection. So, the idea for you is to go with your intuition. It's very simple. Connect to your higher priestess energy, connect to your intuition, listen to your inner voice. Don't neglect, of course, the practical, because the practical for the time being can potentially be a huge problem. But with good intentions, with an intuitive mindset, and with mutual trust and your authenticity, because this is the most important, this relationship, guys, can thrive. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, of course, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so, so much for your support and for watching. Bye-bye. Pile 2. If you have chosen this rose and the passage standing stone card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their thoughts about you and about the connection? What are their thoughts about you? Wow, today, I mean, 10 of coins. the Chariot. What are their thoughts about you? Knight of Swords. They see you very action-oriented. Like you want stability, you know what you want, and you want to achieve this thing. Sorry about the voice, guys, but, you know, this air conditioning is killing me. The Hanged Man. The Fool. They think that you have a very specific idea of how a relationship is supposed to be. So this person is understanding that you are not prioritizing them, that they are not your priority. What is the priority is you to manifest the type of relationship that you want. We see the Fool and the Hanged Man, so probably this wasn't always what was going on in your mind. So this person is observing you without taking particular actions towards one direction or the other or whatever. Okay, they're just observing here in a really passive way. This is the energy that I'm getting. And they are saying that this 10 of coins is describing your personal priority. In the past, that wasn't the case. In the past, judgment, something has changed. So this passage is your transformation, your evolution, actually. For them, this is a transformation. So something that it's completely different than what you used to be. In the past, probably you were prioritizing me. You were thinking about me, what I want, how am I going to be happy in this union. Now, things have changed. Things haven't changed. Things have evolved. You have gone through your own personal development, you have gone through your evaluation, you have evaluated the situation, you have seen that this type of approach is not really giving you the desired results, and you have decided to change. That's all. But your person not being aware and probably not being so connected to you the way you used to be in the past, because possibly they were taking a bit for granted the overall energy. Yeah, you became a Queen of Swords. Look at this. How could you do that? How could you do that to them? Guys, I think the message is very clear. This person is like enlightened, finally, on the way that you have started seeing things. And these things are not, you are not their priority. They are not, your priority anymore. They are like, look at this now. You are becoming independent. You know what you want. You want the 10 of coins. You want stability. You want security. You want to be satisfied emotionally, fulfilled emotionally, but at the same time you want to see a development. You want to see a purpose in all of this. The 9 of Cups per se is not enough anymore. The Chariot, now you're setting a new way of seeing things, and you decide to take things towards a completely different path. The Knight of Wands, Strength, Queen of Wands. So, guys, the energy that I'm getting here is that your person, King of Coins, you wanted a King of Coins in your life. And you were always prioritizing this King of Coins, and you were like, I'm going to give that person the strength, or at least this is what this person is thinking about. Okay, I'm going to give that person the strength. I'm going to give them my support. I'm going to be there so I can make them feel safe enough to become the King of Coins for me. Maybe that was your mindset in the past, until you realized that this is not such a good idea and that you are being taken for granted. and that this person is not taking decisions. They might be taking decisions for other issues, many other issues that are related to their own well-being, to their own success, but they're not taking decisions over you and over your relationship. So you're being taken for granted. And at that point, you go through your transformation. You're making your evaluation. You see what you want, and what you want is the Ten of Coins. So security, stability, abundance. So I have the possibility to evolve within a relationship. Why? Because I'm happy and I feel secure, not because I'm going through continuous trials and tests and difficulties to convince someone to be with me. So all of a sudden, your person is downgraded. This is how they feel. And this is causing conversations, arguments for some of you, talking about what we really want to achieve here. Why are we doing this? What do we want to achieve? What is the purpose? Okay. Flowers, the stork, and the fox. And now how do they feel? They feel left behind. And they are thinking that, right, so you were not really the person that I was hoping for. You were. What are they doing? They know. This is an intelligent person because they have managed to understand all these things about you. If those things resonate, of course, with you. But the most important is how they are still trying to push away from them the responsibilities. It's not my fault, you changed. It's not my fault, you're seeing things differently now. Taking back your power. This is you, this is it, that's what you're doing. And they feel like the strength and the power. And because you know what, you were like scattering your energy towards them. It wasn't a channeling of energy. You were just giving and giving. And they were like, woo, the fool, I can take everything. This is fantastic experience. Without them thinking what they could do with all of this. And now you're simply taking your power back. And your person is like, no, trust. It is a matter of trust, a universal mother. So the energy, right now, they don't know if they can trust you. And this is kind of also silly because they never trusted you in the first place. You know, you were the one who was giving and giving, and you were trusting that sooner or later they will understand and they will see. But there were nothing for them to trust, to doubt about your intentions. They were just taking. So instead of giving all this energy towards them, you turn that energy within. And you embrace a stronger version of yourself. And you kind of, yes, for some of you, this is an action of resistance because it's not easy. Maybe for some of you, you want to connect to this person. You want to experience this connection. It's so important. And, you know, you decide not to. You decide to continue with your power. Under these circumstances, most likely the relationship is not thriving at the moment, or we are still at this judgment level. So it's make or break. You no longer act as a temperance. On the contrary, you are pushing really fast with the chariot energy this time to go to the end of it. Because in the end, we will have the resolution. Is it going to be positive? So be it. Is it going to be a closure? Okay. So you're going towards the ending, the closure of this chapter. And this person, the only thing that they didn't want to happen is this. They wanted to get from you. They wanted this beautiful energy. Why not? Let's see what they want from you. What are they expecting you to do? Oh, Queen of Swords. Sure, if you want to maintain this new way of being, this Queen of Swords, powerful, full of decisions, full of ideas, yeah, sure, you can do that. You can do that. But you can still be by their side. You can still talk and resolve your conflicts, your issues. Really, Queen of Wands. For some of you, maybe there is still a third party. Maybe this person is thinking about choosing other people, about, this is too painful for me. I preferred you when you were really giving me some, positive energy. The idea here, even if there is no third party, is that this person would like to, okay, if you want to talk, we can talk, but you need to end this situation with these continuous differences and these worries and these concerns. You need to connect to a more friendly vibe for the sake of our happiness. So I'm going to take the decisions here, not you. Let's remember that. Let's keep that in our mind. This person is trying desperately to convince you that you should step back to your own energy, that they are willing to talk, to listen to you, even to accept criticism. But then we need to go back to the way things used to be, because that's the good thing. This is what they really want from you. This is what they are looking for from you. Not so great. So let's see. What are they thinking about the connection? What are their thoughts about this connection? Knight of Wands. Yes, Five of Swords, definitely. You are blocking them the happiness. The connection was functional. The connection was great. Was fantastic. You were giving, I was taking. It works. Now you put me through this major change, and you're asking me to change the way I see things. And this is causing me a lot of stress. But I think that we can reconnect. There you go, guys. I mean, you need to stop refusing to give me the energy that I need to have. You need to stop refusing. I am willing to somehow, collaborate, talk, connect to you, okay? But generally, you need to understand that I am, again, the one who's taking the decisions, and we need to reconcile. We need to find a common ground. So, do they have a clue about what is going on in this relationship? No. This relationship was brought to light by you. And they had the possibility to come and go as they wanted according to the circumstances. Okay. Now, is this something positive? Is this something good? Of course not. You have somebody who doesn't have awareness, who hasn't worked for their relationship. They were only taking the results. They have feelings for you. They are recognizing your value. They don't want to lose you. Now they are recognizing your value. But they are very, very strict on their point of view. They are not negotiating. They're not negotiating very easily with what is going on. You know what? Their intentions are not necessarily bad. I mean, they don't want to take advantage of your feelings. They don't want to lie to you. They just they have a very strict opinion of how things are supposed to work and what is it that you need to do in order to be with them. So they have this boosted ego, basically. They feel that their presence is enough and you should do all the rest. So they are like guest stars to their own personal life. And of course, with this lack of clarity, it is normal that even if they have feelings, even if they want to be with you, even if somehow in their weird mindset they are kind of prioritizing you, they are still messing up because of this attitude. What do they want from the relationship? We saw what they want from you, and they want you to behave, basically, okay? The relationship was good. When you were giving, when you were taking care of me, everything was so cute. Look at them. I told you, they have feelings. I mean, they are self-sabotaging to that level. The Hierophant, they even are willing to establish Four of Wands. I don't know if this person is already your spouse. If they are not, they want. They want to be part of that. They want to potentially build something super, super serious here. And bring balance. Bring balance. I want to make this thing right. King of Coins in their mind. And the Hanged Man. So they are like, if you switch your energy, I will improve myself too. Yeah, I will improve myself and I will bring balance. And Five of Swords. So we can make things right because they love you. Now, this balance, I'm really curious to see what it really means to them. What is this balance? So let me clarify just a couple of cards. What do they mean by balance? What is the right nature, the balanced nature of this relationship? How is it supposed to be for them? Four of Cups. Sorry guys, I'm laughing because really, I mean, they're like, behave yourself. Let's go back to our energy where we loved each other so much. Okay, what am I going to do? Nothing. I'm going to sit here around, see what you're doing and how you're doing and take care of me. It was so great. No, actually, they understand that somehow they need to work things out. They need to improve, they need to upgrade their energy. But still, this upgrade, don't imagine, guys, that it's something that really would make you feel good about this situation. They have their limitations. And the blockages in this relationship is not a potential third party that might have been there or whatever, or their career. It's them, it's their mindset. One card after the other is proving this, that if there is something that needs to be different, is this mindset, this boosted ego. Why? Because they are not happy too. They're like, okay, I'm willing to listen to you. I'm willing to take all your judgment. So they're even willing to, to get your judgment, to listen to you. I don't know, maybe yelling at them or blaming them for things. They are willing to go through that. As long as you decide to, to come back, to go back to how things used to be. So they are willing to do some sort of sacrifice in all of this. They are willing to even to do things that they wouldn't do normally. But since the mindset is kind of sick, okay, kind of unhealthy, they don't know what type of sacrifice they should be doing here. Actions. What actions are they taking? The Hanged Man, meditation time. Six of Swords. Princess of Cups, good. Page here. Two of Wands. So guys, even if you are in no communication, they are reaching out to talk about the things that they are afraid of, the things that might trigger you, and they just don't want to hear your criticism. Look at this, they are covering their face, they're freaking out, they don't want to experience that. They are suffering, okay? And they just want to avoid this conflict, but for the sake of connecting to you and talking to you and showing you that they really need this, they are willing to do that. So they are investing their energy their own way, and that's the problem of it. It's not that they are not investing, it's not that they don't care or that they don't love you, but they are channeling their energy in a very, like in a weird way. There are moments where they are like God energy, like, look at me, how dare you, get back to the energy, okay, how dare you say these things and do these things. And then they are like the slave. So we have really extreme reactions here. And for some of you, you have reached to that point of being fed up with this attitude, that you feel like they are doing that on purpose to take advantage of the circumstances, to make you feel sorry for them. But no, they really have these God-like moments and the slave moments. Okay, they are reaching out, you are talking, the conversation is not good, especially in the beginning, it's kind of very intense. Eventually, what I have to say is that they start understanding, they start bringing some balance, they start understanding that somehow it's not just you that you need to change, they also have to change, because their suffering, this person is suffering because of this mindset. Their suffering is not because of you. It's because of their actions. It's because of their decisions and their limitations. And through this conversation, they understand that somehow work needs to be done here. So this is going to be something very constructive for you. Is important because up until now, you have been feeling like you have been talking to a wall, to a fridge, like there was no reaction. It was always, yes, but I have feelings for you. Yes, but there is love, blah, blah, blah. Instead, you are seeing yourself here, getting finally your message across, and this person gets it. They understand. Now, are they going to do something about this? They need time here, guys. 8 of coins. They need time here. Let's see the results. Here we are establishing something more important than what we ever had. Why? Because for the first time, we are breaking through their ego. This person comes to terms with the idea that they need to fix something here, okay? Results. Queen of Coins. At least the Lovers. I have expectations. Knight of Cups. Guys, instead of seeing this mean, stubborn King of Swords that we saw previously, that was supported by all these cards like, 3 of Swords and all of these things, I prefer a nice Knight of Cups, a cute King of Cups, very nice. Okay, too many kings, too many Ace of Wands. Okay, this connection will have a future if you want this thing to happen, of course. After this conversation that will be kind of intense and real and honest and very direct, your person for the first time is experiencing this break of their ego. Not shattered, but there is a break. It's a beginning. And they start connecting to a more human-like energy. They're becoming romantic. We have a beautiful romantic relationship over here. I think if there is something that can really save this relationship is the love and the chemistry and the romance and the way that you are connecting, even on an intimate level, the way that you are communicating, it's very beautiful. And we connect to that. We are keeping this because this is intense and we don't want to lose it. So your relationship continues. There are some ups and downs, but as the time goes by, after a few months, you will start seeing that this person wants to take some actions to improve the relationship, to bring forward stronger energy, to check the potential. Many court cards, and unfortunately all these court cards are not describing people, are not describing situations, situations, are describing this person's energy, how it is shifting continuously from the romantic partner to somebody who is investing more emotionally, who is trying to imagine how the future is going to be with you, who's talking with you about that, and they start taking actions to turn this potential into something more realistic and something more balanced. They are struggling, they are strong, then they are struggling again. So, interesting for such a selfish person, okay? Now, what I want to see immediately, because we went back to the Six of Coins again, like we had previously. If you remember, we had clarified what is balance to them. I want to see now, what is balance to them? They feel like the relationship is balanced. They feel like the relationship has a future. What is balance? Previously for them, balance was that you behave and you get back to that energy. Now, it's the Chariot, it's the Three of Cups, is the Seek the Truth, the Seven of Swords. So we finally turn our energy towards us, and they are going within and they are realizing that they have to go through some changes to achieve this great relationship, to achieve the happiness, to achieve the friendship, all of these things that they were kind of asking you to deliver no matter what. Very good. You have shifted their energy, guys. I mean, you have done a great job here. And this thing has a future. Not easy, but very romantic and very loving. So the question is, do they deserve the effort? Do they deserve this? Because it's you actually that you are giving this person the chance to go through this upgrade. So do they deserve you? Oh God, why? Curse, witchcraft, negative mind. Do they? Pretending, mask, exaggeration. Oh, okay, beginnings. Return. Obsession. Okay, so we have breaking point. We have two different things happening here. Curse, bluff, obsession is definitely describing what? The devil's energy. The curse, negative mind, negative mindset, addiction, exaggeration, pretending, wearing a mask. The devil's energy. We reach the breaking point, the judgment that we have seen previously. And it's time to change. So the cards are telling you, the worst part is over. Your person is changing with your intervention, with your change of mind, with the way that you're approaching things. And a new beginning comes along. So the cards are telling you, if you love this person, yes, it is worth the effort. If this is really what they are giving to you, this beautiful thing over here, if this is what you are experiencing, guys, then go ahead and give them a chance. So kind of, it's like the cards are telling you, go ahead and trust them. Give them a chance. They can do it. As long as you love them, of course, okay? Obstacles and challenges. Destiny. Memories of love. Another thing here. If you have feelings for this person, and if on an intuitive level you feel that this thing has a potential like we have seen, okay, don't focus on the minor things. Take a step back, okay, and see the bigger picture. And the bigger picture is that this person might not fulfill your standards right now, but they are giving you something, the love, the affection, all of this, that is exactly what you're looking for, maybe. Because on a spiritual, even on a practical level, you seem to be quite independent, so you are looking for something else. They are taking this inspiration for you and they are improving, and you are giving them back. And they are giving you back love, affection. I don't know, this is what I see. This has the potential of becoming something great, but I don't know, guys. Let me know if it makes sense to you, if it resonates, and so on. But this person has the potential of improving themselves, really. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe. And thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye-bye. Pile 3. If you have chosen this flower and the fire spirit energy card, this is going to be your reading. So let's see. What are their thoughts about you? And what are their thoughts about your connection? Let's see. What are they thinking about you? Okay. The Star, the World, Seven of Cups, Page of Cups. This is nice. Knight of Coins. It is nice because, you know what? Your energy doesn't feel like it's something that they have witnessed in the past. It's something new. It is something fresh, not boring, not something that they have seen again, something that makes them open up to new ways of thinking and approaching their personal life. Two of Wands. For some of you, I feel like this person doesn't really know you that well. They are still discovering. So this could mean two things. Or you guys are in the beginning of a connection. You're getting to know each other. Maybe this is your crush. I don't know. Or maybe you have been together for some time, or this might also be an established relationship. It depends on your situation. But this person is still discovering things about you. You are kind of mysterious, not in a weird or in an extremely metaphysical, spiritual way, but they are still learning from you. You are evolving, you are changing, you are independent. And they are also following along to see where this thing is going. This is what I see. If this is something new, of course, this person is somebody who is really curious to get to know more about you and to understand what type of person you really are, because your energy is kind of special to them. It's something that stands out a lot. Desire, a lot of desire. They like you so much. There is this element of lust which is very present in this in these thoughts. And the four of wands, you bring harmony in their life in many ways. Let's see this Knight of Coins, Ace of Coins. Generally, their life seems to be established, not necessarily something that they particularly enjoy. They have stability in their life, and their life has been like this for a while. Maybe what they do is exciting. Maybe if we witness their life from an external point of view, we might say that they should be happy because they have balance and they have growth. But for them, this thing has become something mundane, something that they possibly experience very often. So they're kind of bored in general. They are bored. They are looking for changes. They are looking for excitement. But they are also looking for a special type of bonding. Definitely very demanding, very demanding. If they have success in their life, maybe they're a bit spoiled, a bit entitled, maybe. Or they have forgotten how it used to be to try hard to get what you want or to get where you want to get. I don't know. I feel like this person has success in their life, which is great. But, they have started feeling really empty and their personal life is not fulfilling them anymore. So you appear somehow and they see this great potential and they fantasize over you and they are thinking of the things that you guys have shared, even if these are minor things. And you are kind of giving them a new way of seeing things. You are free. You are Eight of Coins. Yes. Yeah. It's like boundaries and standards and dreams and plans are not going to define who you are. You are beyond all this. And this is so inspiring to them. And they wish, maybe they have everything, but they are jealous of your freedom. Not in a negative way, they don't have envy over your freedom, but they are just overwhelmed by how, maybe they have what they need, maybe they have more than what they would like to have. But you have magic. You bring magic, you bring craziness, energy in their life. You're manifesting. I don't know, I feel like there is something here. They don't know, guys, how to define you exactly. It's like you're inviting them to upgrade their energy, to see things differently, to improve their life, on a different level, to find their true direction, their true meaning. And they feel like they have lost that. They have been consumed maybe in their success. They have been consumed in their effort to manifest some sort of success here. But, they feel like you got this higher meaning and you know it, and it's like they are helpless. They just need you to guide them and they need to get to know you. You are an inspiration to them. So you give them clarity. They feel like you are really delivering clarity. And you're strong. You are the magician to them, rising up. So you're already up there, and with your strength, you're going to help them go through this change, through this transformation, through this rebirth. Compassion. Yes, you're being really connected to your real self, but also the feelings. The feelings is what matter. Are the things that matter here. Compassion. Maybe your life hasn't been easy, okay? Struggles, difficulties, but how honest and how connected to your real self you really are, how powerful you really are, and how attractive that thing really makes you. You embody the magician. They have lost their self on the way to achieve things, to do things. And now maybe they have achieved great things, maybe not, I don't know, but they are not happy and they see you being happy, being free, and they are just inspired by you. So your connection, yes, they like you, they are very attracted to you, but it also has a higher meaning. You are seeing beyond their boundaries. They're just, they have limitations and now they want to break free from these limitations. What about the connection? How do they see the connection? What are they thinking about this connection really? Is it good? Is it bad? Does it work? Come on, guys. They like you. They like you so much. Okay, Death. 8 of Swords. 6 of Swords, the Moon. The relationship is suffering, definitely. They see something that is not easy, is not sustainable, is not something that they can understand and that they can achieve. In the higher realm, let's say in the 5D, this union is so intense, is so meaningful. You're guiding them, you're really inspiring them. In this reality, you're even struggling with your earthly, expression, with who you are at the moment. Behind you, there is struggle, so life wasn't easy for you. But somehow, even though you're changing your life and you have maintained your authenticity, somehow you need to reconnect to your feelings a bit, because while you are working your way out of these difficulties, a bit you have detached from the real you, but not as much as they have done. They haven't gone through your struggles. They haven't experienced the same level of difficulty in a practical level. I don't know, maybe now they are depressed, they are sad, whatever, I don't know. But in terms of practical situations that have been keeping you down, you have suffered, guys. Your person hasn't suffered, so probably this is why they see you being so strong. Now, how is this thing defining your relationship? Is the fact that you are also finding your way out of this darkness, out of this difficulty. But you haven't lost your way. You're just reconnecting to your real self after a period of personal crisis, of practical issues. You're getting out of that difficulty. While for much less issues, they have lost their goal, they have lost themselves, they have lost everything, they have lost hope. I mean, really. They're seeing you and they are like, how can you do that? There you go. You're finding your strength again. You're start manifesting the star and all of these beautiful energies. So, with your power, with your ability to understand, and with your experience, you can turn these random feelings and this lost person, because they feel kind of lost, you can turn this thing into a strong relationship. They are admiring you. They are admiring you. Definitely, they're admiring you, guys. Why? Because they have lost their purpose, their everything for much less, maybe for nothing, maybe the sadness and the loss that they are experiencing, maybe it's coming from within. For you, it's not the same way. You have struggled. You have gone through difficulties. You had obstacles to overcome, real obstacles, not in your mind, not within you or something. Real practical obstacles. So you had these obstacles plus the fact that you had to suppress your feelings in order to move forward. They are only suppressing their feelings. So they see you and you're inspiring them. And they are saying, look at this. I want to be like you. I want to learn from you. I want you in my life to build something with you and to teach me. Very good. You're inspiring them. You are inspiring them. So let's see, what do they want from you? What do they want from you? Oops, disaster here. There. To teach them how to feel again, guys. That's what they want. They have stability. I told you, this is somebody who has stability, but they cannot feel happy about their stability. Financially, I also see them in a really good place. For some of you, I'm in a really good place here. Stability, potentially somebody who is self-employed. They have their own business. They do their own thing. I don't know. It is something that they have pursued, that they have tried hard, they had their success, but they don't know how to connect to these things. They have lost their soul on their way. So they are like, show me how to feel happy again. Show me how to enjoy my situation, my happiness. And they want love. They want affection. They want appreciation from you. They have all this a passion, this desire, but they are also admiring you. So if you can be like by their side, you give them value and you give them joy and you give them happiness. They want everything. They want a relationship. They want a union. They want you to be there. Let's see. And it would look like a good message for commitment, but we will see. We will see. Now, let's see. So they want you there. They absolutely adore you. What do they want from the relationship? Do they really want commitment? Yeah. This is commitment. So we are checking the intentions of the relationship, but we are kind of clarifying, also this message to see if it makes sense. Knight of Coins. Yeah, guys, come on. They want, yes. Ace of Cups. They want a relationship. They want established, serious relationship. It could be also marriage. Okay. Very good. You confuse them. You are confusing them. We're checking actions. And this makes things really exciting. Because they're bored. They're bored of their life. They're bored of their supposed stability, of their everyday struggles that are not that exciting anymore. And of course the passion, the affection, the desire that they have for you. Six of Wands, the Chariot, Seven of Swords, and the Fool. Two of Cups. Queen of Cups. Knight of Cups. Well, if this thing is new, if this is your crush, if this thing is new, we're going to talk about feelings. They're going to ask you out. They're going to take a move. And they're going to surprise you. expect nice things here, especially if you have been like, I'm not so sure how this thing is going. I don't know if this person likes me. I don't know if how they feel. Even if we are dating, it's kind of difficult to understand what they feel, what they are thinking. So we have a confirmation of their feelings for sure, which is very positive. If you have already been there, if you are over that stage, I think we are talking about some sort of clarification of past difficulties. So we need to clarify, we need to understand, we need to work on past situations. And so we have closure of problems and situations that are pending in your relationship, and a new beginning, which is all super great and bright and everything. If that's your case, if you are in a more established situation, you could expect also a very specific upgrade, not something extremely surprising, but something that you would like to happen. So, I don't know, you have been together for a year or something. Lately, we have doubts, we have been struggling, I'm not so sure. You could see a marriage proposal, clarification and marriage proposal, clarification and upgrade of the connection. There is something really specific here, okay, like an upgrade of the relationship. If this is your crush, I mean, of course, this is not a marriage proposal, guys, okay? This is like they are asking you out. Things are moving forward. There is chemistry. If you're dating and you don't know how this thing is going, and you're not so sure, and there is confusion, you can expect positive things. They're going to talk about their feelings, they're going to open up, we're going to have that moment. Let's see, we have too many cards. Two of Cups. These are the results, okay, where this thing is taking us eventually. Five of Cups. Two of Swords. Nine of Wands. Okay, everything is everything is terrible here. Let's see. The Hierophant. Okay. Okay, here. They need time to really make this Two of Cups long term. Why do they need time? Because for some of you, this person, first of all, for some of you, the relationship has been struggling. So they have to come back, they have to apologize, they have to talk, process the past and all of these things before we get to the happy chapter. Okay, so this is kind of okay. If the relationship is kind of stuck, kind of struggling, because your person is specifically, having this issue with their feelings, like they're not connecting to their feelings at all, like they're emotionally numb, it's terrible. They need time. They need time to process the past, to process all of these things, and to break down the boundary and connect to you. So it depends on the situation, basically. If they have things to process, and if you feel that your person is emotionally detached, then they need some time to break these boundaries. Okay, this is their shadow work, basically. This is what they need to do. This depends on how deep into the Five of Cups your person is. But generally, they can work it out. They can learn, they can process. This could also be therapy if this is what they need. I'm just saying now if the situation is really extreme. Otherwise, this is a moment of difficulty where they will apologize. They will, we will need some time to talk about our differences and our problems and end that situation in a successful way, the problems of the past. Okay, end of that chapter. And now a new chapter begins about our future. What have we learned here and how this thing is going to go in the future? It moves forward, apparently. The Devil. Good. Moving forward, overcoming their boundaries. Now, listen, an advice here for you. If you see that your person is too stuck on this Five of Cups and they are obsessing over their misery and how difficult their feelings are, just make sure that you take a distance from this. Don't support them too much. Don't give them a reason to continue being miserable because we are throwing attention at them. If they have an issue, you're not a therapist. Okay, or even if you are a therapist, this connection is not supposed to be a therapy situation. This is something else. So you should refer your person to somebody that could help them. Remember, don't support them too much. Be there for the experience. Be there for the new chapter. Don't be like, if they want to stay stuck in the past, and this is, I think, a very clear advice here, sure, they can do whatever they want, but you need to be independent. You need to move forward, to show them that, okay, if you want to think about the Five of Cups too much, go ahead, do it. I have other things to do and possibly other people who are waiting for me. Don't fall into this trap, especially if this is simply a story that has just begun, okay? Don't overinvest if you see them being particularly miserable. Don't help them out of this because you are not supposed to be a nurse or something like this. Listen to them, guide them, refer them to somebody that could potentially help them. This is only for those of you that you are really having a problem with their Five of Cups attitude. But remember, guys, that you need to be the Queen of Wands here. No way you need to stop your life just to assist them, because maybe this is a situation that they might find really cute. No, support me, listen to me. So if they are trying to bring a difficult choice to you, like support me to overcome, you need to give that thing back to them in that case. Why? Because, guys, you have struggled already. You have tried really hard to get yourself where you are right now, and no one has the right to take that from you. Nothing of the things that you have was really kind of gifted to you. You tried for everything. And they haven't tried that much, so it's their problem, honestly. But if you ignore them, you know what I mean, if you don't kind of support them in their attitude, you will give them a reason to find solutions to move out from that. Your person has the tendency to settle. They like settling down, they like creating situations, even if they are difficult, even if they are bored, they like the idea of stability. So don't give them. Don't create basically your own emotional prison. Remember to keep your boundaries and to move forward. To show them that they have to make the choices. There you go. That you, with your energy, with what you have accomplished, with the things that you have gone through, you are not looking for someone that needs assistance all the time. Advice, maybe. Patience, compassion, yeah, sure. But not this. They have to be autonomous. They have to be strong. It's very important. And they have to take actions to bring the relationship in the future. So again, another advice for you, don't take this thing on your back and be like, oh, this is it. I'm going to do it. I'm going to prove that I can have the successful relationship. No. Don't fall in this trap. Eventually, if you follow, if you create your boundaries, if you take care of yourself, if you prioritize yourself and your needs, and you are honest and direct with this person, yes, we can have a long-term future, but they need to find their balance, because sometimes everything seems really dramatic to them, and things haven't been that tough for them. Come on, let's be real here. At least this is what I see. Maybe they have struggled. Okay. Memories. Cloudy judgment, your person. Make sure that you don't fall into this. You have clear judgment. You know what you're doing. Obsession, infatuation, adoration, addiction. I will tell you something. I think sidetracked change delays and twin flames. Yeah, okay, we get the twin flames thing. We have seen that in the beginning, how interesting you are and how much they admire you and all of these things, and the bonding and the love and the potential. But if we really choose 2 cards to describe your person, that's it. Cloudy. They don't understand. They don't have a clue. But they enjoy this. They are embracing this cloudy thing because it helps them kind of justify many of their doubts, many of their difficulties. The bonding to this person is strong. The connection can be really beautiful and can really thrive, but you have to push them basically out of their cloud with your distance from them. Why? Because you need to show them this, that I am a gift to you. That basically you don't deserve me that much. You are great, we have this great connection, we have this beautiful energy, but I have more things to teach you than what I have to learn from you. So your person needs to connect to their feelings to give back something. Otherwise, what are they really giving? You are a gift to them. You are a great opportunity. They are also very loving, very understanding, but they have to tune into that energy. So they have to overcome their suffering. If they want to suffer, they can suffer in silence until they go through their awakening, until they find their path. Or they can ask for help. Don't fall into this trap of giving help to a person that doesn't really, that doesn't actually need help. It's just a romantic approach. This is what I see. Maybe they need help. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see. If they need help, advise them. Guide them, but you cannot help them. You have your own things to do. The relationship has great potential, but they have to go through a major shift in their energy. And that shift can happen with your approach if you take your distance, when the time will be ideal for you to take your distance. Otherwise, we are risking to fall into these codependent situations and turning a beautiful soulmate situation into a weird bonding. So you need to take actions right there when it's necessary to define your boundaries. And that's it. And if you do that, everything is going to work out just fine. This is what I see. So let me know what you think. If you liked it, you can like and subscribe, guys. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.